Degrassi!
Sav, Eli, and Adam finally get to see Dead Hand, Fiona and Porcelina sitting in a tree, and anal leakage. Hey, I'm Kerry from DegrassiBlog.com, and welcome to another edition of Degrassi The Boiling Point.
You're not your next. She stole.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? What did you do to my sister?
Sav, Eli, and Adam come up with a slick way to get Sav's parents away from the truck for longer than 2 seconds. They get his parents tickets to a double feature, which is just long enough for the trio to take the truck, go to the concert, and get it back before anyone notices it's missing. Everything's a go, and they have a great time at the concert, so much that they even stay for the encore. But that puts them behind schedule, so Sav has to speed home if they want to get back in time. But of course, it's never that easy on Degrassi. The cops pull Sav over, who has a mini meltdown before finding out that the truck has been reported stolen by Sav's parents. Now, I'm disappointed in part 2 of this plot because it was just so extremely straightforward and unfortunately predictable. Sav gets killed metaphorically by his parents and receives a 2-month grounding. And that tells me he'll be MIA for a while, but not before Adam and Eli tell him how epic the night before was. Epic concert? Maybe. Epic conclusion to the plot? Only if you consider a grade of a C+, epic. Before I get into Jenna's subplot, let's just watch as Casey seductively feeds her an eggy bacon boy with cheese. That's one of the few highlights of this subplot. Jenna finally has her hands on some diet pills, but they have a crazy side effect, which Anya warns her about. But Jenna doesn't care, and she lands the cover of the Power Squad calendar, and before you know it, her anus is this close to leaking all over the rest of the squad. The issue in this episode is the same one as in part 1. Jenna has absolutely no charisma. What in the world is with her and Allie's speaking voice this season being at a level below normal and practically just being above a whisper? But even if the storyline had been given to Allie, even she would have done a better job with it than Jenna. Sadly, I've got to give this plot and Casey's random burst of PDA a D+. Now, this little piggy went to school with Fiona, this little piggy had a photo shoot, this little piggy made Fiona step and poo, and then completely trashed the hell out of Fiona's apartment. All this because Fiona's lonely. And then in less than 60 seconds, Fiona and Holly J basically say the exact same thing Fiona's therapist said in part 1 about Fiona's needy behavior. The light bulb clicks on in Fiona's head. She magically realizes she's been acting irrational for the last 2 episodes, and we're wondering, why are these Fiona Holly J plots ending so abruptly? And how in the heck did the pig create such a huge mess in Fiona's apartment? Fiona decides to return the pig, and once again, it'll be like this plot never happened. Sigh. C-. Coming up on the next Degrassi The Boiling Point, Holly J thinks Declan is cheating. It's Eli versus Fitz. Somebody's getting kicked in the nards, and apparently everyone on Degrassi is musically talented in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I know. And for the latest in Degrassi news, gossip, and more, you can always check us out online at DegrassiBlog.com. Yeah.